38 and counting, episode 13, the return. It's been some time since we've been here. You can see why. I mean, the intro shows you all Jack does is argue with everybody, and then at the end of the day, we never get together and do a show again. Finally back here. I'm in the podcast studio, WMLN FM 91.5, Kirby College Radio. Jack and Declan at home. Jack is in the guest house. Declan at the house in Kingston, Rhode Island. Yeah. So, gentlemen, the day is upon us. I work tonight. I made a pledge 2 weeks ago that our episodes would come out. We recorded an episode a week ago. The audio sounded like it was playing off a 1920s television when I watched it back. I don't know what the fucking encoding issue was. So I said, we're not going to release that because the people do not deserve that.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight is the night. Jason motherfucking Tatum out of Duke University, as they say.
Yep.
Duke University is returning to the Boston Celtics. I'm sure he will start at the 3 or the 4, wherever they decide to put him.
Will they start him?
I 100% I believe they will because
On a minutes restriction, I think
he's minutes restricted, but he has started every game in his career, and I'm sure, as he said in his documentary, he wasn't going to come back and be a role player.
I ain't going to be no role player, Doc.
So, and man, did I hear a lot of that on the radio over this past week. They were just playing those clips and laughing at him. Add more fuel to the fire. To add a little bit more fuel, actually, to the fire, Mr. Jack Halal, as soon as the news broke yesterday that Jason Tatum was questionable, the first text I see out of your mouth, out of your fingers, out of those sausage patties you got, is that you don't agree.
You're right. I don't. And I think that's okay. I think the people I've talked to kind of can hear my point of view. At least some of them can. I don't like it. I think if you look at our production this season with Jaylen Brown, it's not like we're in dire need of Jason Tatum, I feel like. He's obviously, again, when he's healthy, I've said this, I'm on record saying it. I've said this, I don't know how many shows. He's a top 3 player, maybe top 2 in the world when he's healthy. I understand that. But he's coming off an Achilles. It's one of the hardest injuries to come off of in sports. That's just a fact. I don't like it. I don't know. You guys look at it differently. Obviously, I live in the negative, so I immediately think of like the wrongdoings of a decision. But I don't like it. I want him to. I wish he would just kind of say, look, it's March 6th. The postseason. The playoffs start end of next month. I'm going to wait until next October to come back and know I'm 100% and spend all summer scrimmaging and running and, knowing that there is no question I'm not 100%. Then I think that would be the right decision. However, he's going to play when he's cleared and when he's 100%. I understand that. But I think there's really no harm in sitting out until next season and kind of letting Jaylen Brown command the team this offseason. I'm sorry, this playoffs.
Okay. The only thing about it is, like, you say you recognize him being 100%. But it's like, so if he's cleared by the doctors, I still don't understand why it matters. Because if he's being cleared by the doctors would not, like, if he wasn't, like, fully healthy, the doctors would not put their jobs at risk to get fired. Because of that doctor, then Jason Tatum would tell people not to go with that doctor. They would, like, the Celtics team doctors could be at risk of being fired. Right? You know what I mean? Like, they literally could be at risk of being fired. Sure, yeah. And I don't think that, by the way, I don't think they're a better team without Jason Tatum because I don't think.
I never said that.
But they have more of a championship odds with Tatum. They could not win the chip with Jaylen Brown. They can't. Look at the numbers. They just can't. You're going to shrug your shoulders. But they just can't win the chip without Jason Tatum. And by the way, getting Tatum basically could guarantee them winning the East. Like, I think they still could win it, but I don't think there's any guarantees that they will win the East just because they've only won one game against that Pistons team, which was really good. I think even if Jason Tatum isn't to like his like max, I still think him even at just like his like 80% threshold makes an impact. Yes, he does. He just does make an impact even at 80%. He is such a good player that him being like, and when I say 80%, that doesn't mean his injury. That just means his like performance. I don't mean his actual injury, like decreases his percentage, but like him coming into the team basically makes them where they could guarantee the win the East, right? And it's like the East is wide open. The East is wide open. Stop doing those weird phrases. That's gonna make me mad. like,
that I won't do. I'm sorry, but continue.
like, but it.
Jack, who the fuck pissed in your coffee today? What the hell's going on?
First,
I mean, you're just
before
like,
I joined the show, you guys are shitting on me for saying Tatum shouldn't return, and then Declan was like, "Stop doing those weird faces." I can react however the fuck I want to react.
Oh my god, yo, you
carry the hell on as Kendrick Perkins.
The school of Mike Felger.
The cortisol.
Carry the hell on as Perkins.
Oh, you're quoting Kendrick Perkins. Wow, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Hey, I will say,
you know as much basketball as he does.
Before I let WMLN FM 91.5 Jack Halal by, one of our news directors today was going to Indiana, Nikki Michelli, and Stephen A. Smith caught a flick with him in the airport as Smith was actually coming in here for the Tatum return, I'm guessing, for ESPN. So nice little situation there for Nikki Michelli and company. Carry on, Declan Hickey.
Yeah, like I just think it like Tatum just because obviously I don't think Tatum's gonna be up to his like full like obviously because he hasn't played the whole season, but I think him just being in the lineup just makes sense, and it makes sense to come back now because he'll at least play 20 games this for the playoffs. You need a good amount of games to play before the playoffs. Like if he came back in April, he wouldn't have come back at all. You know what I mean? But because he comes back in March, and there's still 20 games left. I think there's exactly 20 games left in the season or something like that. And he'll probably sit out maybe like one of them or something. But like, I just think him being in the lineup just makes so much of an impact. I still think they'll still center around Jaylen Brown, and maybe it won't look great at first. Obviously when a player like that comes back in the lineup, maybe the chemistry won't be perfect. But take 4 or 5 games, it'll get there. There might be some growing pains just because they haven't done this. But I think Joe Mazzulla knows how to game plan for this. They have the same identity. They just changed their the way they play a little bit. They still have the same identity of hit the three, get the wide open shot, do a little bit of iso ball. They still have that, but they've kind of changed it for Jaylen Brown. I think Jason Tatum is going to be a lot of plays where he won't always be the main ball handler in these lineups, but him being there, it increases your 3-point shooting because he's a great 3-point shooter. It increases players who are going to be open because people are still going to want to guard up Tatum even though he got injured, and just leaves opportunities for other players. It's just his impact on the team just makes it so good for the team, and there's no reason for him not to come back.
I had a hand. I will say, I don't know, Jack, I don't know if you're doing some biochemistry over there, but I will say Tatum's return doesn't really defy logic at all. I'm not a doctor, but I think Kevin Durant took a couple more months than him, maybe 4.
Months.
Yeah. So 8. Drastic amount of months. Bit younger though. So I don't really know what the deal is here. I mean, I think quite frankly, it's the way that it's been all season is just building up for his return. 20 games is a perfect amount of games to limit a guy's minutes, and then towards the end of it, get him in full participation. He will start. I'm 100% certain of that. And I don't know why Declan keeps saying 80%. This guy wasn't coming back. This guy wasn't coming back unless he was 100.
No, I mean in the sense of his
No, 100%. I get what you mean, but I'm saying
I don't mean his injury. I don't know if that makes sense.
For the story's sake. For the story's sake.
Yes.
This guy was never going to come back unless he was 100. He said it a million times. I'm going to stick to what he said. I'm going to trust the doctors. I'm going to trust the great people in Boston that work in the medical field that we were just talking about in the pre-show. I'm going to trust these people.
Yeah.
I just don't know how, Jack, you can sit there and shake your head when it comes to how important this is for a Celtics playoff run. If you can't ramp this guy up, and if you think he's not prepared yet, what makes you think, okay, he's coming back? Do you still think this isn't important for the playoff run?
I just don't think it's as vital as people think it is. I mean,
I don't know what
top
that
5
means.
player in the game,
yeah.
you've said, but then now a top 5 player being added to a roster that's second in the East, it's not vital to them?
Because I think even with a healthy Jason Tatum, I still don't think we win the NBA Finals. That's why. I still think there's teams in the West that are better than us that would. Okay.
But they have a better chance to win.
Interrupt it again.
They have a better chance to win with Tatum, though. That's the thing.
Jack, did you take your supplements today, Jack?
If they can't win without Tatum, by the way, there's no way without Tatum they could even come near the Thunder, the Spurs.
I will say I didn't even hear a beep from the chair. I didn't hear you say, "Hey, Jack was in the middle of his thing." Okay, so let's give Jack Jack the space, and then if you want Jack to shut the fuck up, just beep the fucking chair. Just beep the fucking chair, Jack.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah, I think, I mean, healthy Spurs, healthy Oklahoma City, healthy Nuggets. I mean, healthy Pistons. It's not even a guarantee we make the finals even if Tatum comes back.
Hand up. So we should just give up.
No.
So we should just give up.
No.
That's what you're saying.
No.
Oh, these teams are so much better, and we should just give up. Right?
No.
That's what you're saying.
That's actually not what I'm saying.
How are you not saying that?
Because what I'm saying is, why have him come back if you know you're not the best team?
Oh.
Because
so give up. You're just giving up before you get there.
You're not giving up. You're still competing at the highest level. You're competing at the highest level. You're showing up. You're showing up. You're flying the plane from Hanscom Air Force.
Yeah, but you're just saying, "Oh, we're not good enough."
Let's just That's not giving up. That's not giving up. Giving up would just be like, Jalen, just go out there and shoot 100 shots.
That's what you're saying, is it not?
I'm not. I'm saying Jalen should do what he's been doing all year, which is lead. He's been a leader.
This fucking media
they're both
stir.
leaders.
Hand up. This fucking media stir about, oh, if Jason Tatum comes back, it's all gonna be ruined. And he's gonna take the ball, and he's gonna shoot. That's all you everyone's been listening to this bullshit. But not you, but I'm saying this whole media stir of like, oh, he's gonna take, and then they're not gonna play to the hoop, and they're gonna lose. It's so fucking annoying. If Jason Tatum is on the floor, they will be a much better basketball team.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about someone that's been shitting their pants, Nikola Vucevic. My goodness gracious. What the fuck am I watching? I mean, Luka Garza has had better games than Nikola Vucevic.
Stud, by the way. Stud.
Jesus.
No.
Anywho.
Not Jesus.
Anywho.
Sorry.
We'll get to that. Tatum's returning tonight. He's questionable. And there's, if he drags it, okay, I like the show. The show's entertaining to watch. Is it kind of super dramatic? Yes. Was I surprised it was super dramatic? Not really.
What show?
Tatum has a documentary about his injury.
I haven't seen it.
It's good. It's good. Is it dramatic?
I don't know where to access it.
It's on NBC Sports Boston. You can get it on YouTube. You can watch it.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Okay. It's dramatic. Okay, but the fact that people are giving him shit for accepting coverage of his injury. If I'm an athlete and I make as much money as Jason Tatum and I'm as good as Jason Tatum and they say we'll cover you and get cameras in your house, oh, I'm saying yes. Oh, I love the fame. Oh, I'll take all the fucking spotlight I can. Give it back to me, right? I'll take it. Anyone would take it, right? So I'm like, all right, guy's getting paid, do his thing. I don't really get the argument there.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I think it's very similar to what starting five was. It's just Tatum's injured.
Well, what about all those players that have their own YouTube channels?
Like Jaylen Brown.
He's Twitch streams. He streams on
He does. He streams with Kai Cenat. Come on. Come on.
It's Kai fucking Cenat. I mean, why would you get upset?
Okay.
All right. Back to fucking Vucevic, because I think Tatum's going to play tonight. We're going to watch him play. He's going to hit a three. It's gonna go crazy in fucking TD Garden.
It's gonna be when Tatum hits a 3.
Woo!
It is gonna be a louder crowd pop than when
Woo!
John Cena returned.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
It's. I'm not even kidding.
Think about tonight. Storybook. Cooper Flagg returns to Boston.
Oh,
Woo!
couldn't even with Stephen A. Smith courtside. What the hell were you watching? It is cinema.
Whoa!
Bro, he's still a hater, though. He's still a hater, though. You should see his show they did earlier today or yesterday.
He's still a hater. He loves Jason Tatum.
I'm not gonna lie. Like the first thing you should have seen the graphics.
Stephen A. Smith is like the fucking Gavin Newsom of sports. All right, or Joe Rogan's a better example. Like he's just a fucking chameleon. He will say whatever he's fucking told to say. He will rile people up. He's really good at that. He's so good at it. I was just talking to Ken Carberry about it. Well, shit. All right. Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah.
Has been dog shit. Absolute fucking dog shit.
Yes.
Give me the splits, Declan. Pull up the fucking stats. I'm going to talk about this for a little bit with Jack. Then we'll go to Declan, and then Declan will give his thoughts. Jack, we trade Anthony fucking Simons because the contract was inflated to shit.
Yep.
And we get Vucevic because we're going to need some center depth. And Ron Harper Jr. can play that third guard spot pretty well. He'll distribute the ball.
He's not bad.
He's okay. Don't let him shoot an open 3, though. He'll fucking miss it right off the backboard.
Oh, my God. He can't hit an ocean.
It's terrible. And you get Nikola Vucevic. He has one good game against, the Jazz? And then he's just been dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's a traffic cone on defense. I mean,
I agree. I mean, look.
He's had some solid games, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Jack?
Look at the splits.
We'll go to Declan in a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think when you look at the grand scheme of things, Chuck, I think you're right that Vucevic has been very underwhelming. But I don't think even if he was playing better, I kind of wanted to ride with Keita even through. I think seeing Keita play more and seeing what he's capable of doing, I think is making him better.
Yeah, and he's starting.
Yeah, but he's aggressive. He's tough.
But I'm saying,
just go,
hey.
He doesn't. He doesn't take awful shots.
I think Keita starting shows you everything they think about Vucevic. He's a veteran center. Did you trade? Simon's a great player. You couldn't afford him. Whatever. The apron, right? And you get him because, okay, you can get some depth, whatever. He's just kind of been that depth piece, right? Yeah. He's got to be a little bit better. We had a little bit more expectations for him. Does he elevate his play with – his playmaking ability is great. We know that. He can playmake. You put Jason Tatum next to him, playmaking, oh, my gosh. Yeah. Derek White, who are you going to guard? Think about that. You get that people on the floor, Pete Pritch, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Vucevic. Who the fuck are you going to guard? Everyone can shoot the 3. It's like 2023 all over again. It's the same situation. It's just Vucevic has to be better. Declan, splits.
Yeah. I do agree with Vucevic, though. On the thing, his point totals have been inconsistent, I agree. But his rebound totals have been pretty consistent.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's one of the main parts why they brought him in the first place. Because Keita can't really rebound that well.
They brought him in the first place, and then after the All-Star break, whatever Joe Mazzulla injected this team with, they figured out how to fucking rebound the ball. Right after the break, they figured out how to rebound the ball.
So I'll do some of his point totals starting from when his first game? I think against the Knicks.
Yes.
Yeah, first game, 11.6 rebounds. And then Chicago, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 9.5 rebounds.
Yep.
9.8 rebounds, 8.4 rebounds. And then 2.8 rebounds against Denver wasn't really a great game for him. Then the next game, 11 rebounds, 1 block, 28 points, which that was one of his really good games. But
that was the game I was referring to. I was referring to the Jazz. I meant to say the Nets.
Yeah, the Nets game. He's actually played pretty solid in the Philly game, 11 points, 12 rebounds. I'll take that. And then the last two, he didn't really play that well, to be fair to him.
That's why I'm saying he's dog shit. You know?
But the Hornets game, everyone played like shit.
Oh my God, I don't want to talk about that game.
Yeah, that game
I
doesn't
mean,
even count.
Brandon Miller looks like Michael fucking Jordan. I mean, he's just
Yeah.
I've been glazing Brandon Miller from the jump, and all he does is get hurt. And when that guy's healthy, he can shoot it. He can play good defense.
Yeah.
He can play inside. He can dunk like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, he is disgusting. LaMelo Ball, my God, the guy can't drive, but can he shoot the fucking ball? Can he distribute? Yeah. Yes, he can. He's shooting it off 1 foot.
Yeah, that was
right. All right. Last thing here. You got anything else before I move on to the last thing?
The only thing with him is I think his rebounding totals have been good. He just got to be more consistent from the field goals. He just has to be he really just has to be more consistent in his point totals.
Take efficient
If he
shots.
can average about 10-ish, 10 to 12-ish points, that makes all the difference.
Right.
Take some more efficient shots. Stop fucking bricking. Stop bricking wide open top of the key threes.
Yeah, I think they've definitely talked to him about it for sure.
I mean, because you can hear the back of the iron all the way to fucking north of Boston. You know, I mean that
when he's on it though, for him though, he's on
sure.
it. So when he's on it, he's
just they need to tap into that. That's important that they do.
Good floor spacing. They need to get him some high percentage the 3-point shots, because if he can hit some of them somewhat consistently, then yeah.
Last thing on the Celtics. Obviously, 20 games till the playoffs. They've been picking and choosing rotations. They've been kind of seeing what's going to work. It's obvious that Peyton Pritchard's on the bench right now because Tatum's going to come back and start. I mean, that's the whole point of that. Do you guys think these first and second year guys like Ugo Gonzalez and Baylor Shireman and Jordan Walsh, who have played extremely huge roles in the regular season, are they going to continue that in the playoffs? Do you think that they're just going to turn into rookies?
I don't think so. I think from what we've seen out of Jordan Walsh has been a tremendous defender in all these games. And a lot of these times he's picking up the best player, and he's just keeping them unlocked. I mean, Hugo Gonzalez has also been an impactful player for his defense, his hustle. He had that great game the other week or the other day against the Bucks. 18 points, 16 rebounds. I still think there will be an impact. Maybe not as much because Tatum comes in the lineup, and Tatum is kind of their same exact kind of build, and he's kind of they're all wing players. You know what I mean? They're that wing archetype.
The wing is the new guard. The wing is the new guard.
Yeah,
the wing is the new guard.
So it's the same archetype. I think they'll probably lean more towards Walsh getting more minutes than Hugo, just because Hugo's a little bit more inexperienced. And
I don't care about Ugo's experience. Ugo's motor. I know
his motor's great, but I just think his minutes might go down a little bit.
Sure, but in the playoffs, if you want a playoffs, you get down to 6 guys, 7 guys.
Yeah.
If you want a guy that's going to go in there and defend and then go coast to coast and dunk,
yeah,
you get fucking Ugo Gonzalez in there. Jack,
I think Walsh and Hugo are going to be really good in the playoffs.
Jack, do you think these first years / second year guys are going to be wet napkins in the playoffs?
I don't. I think Declan is honestly spot on, and I can't believe I'm saying that. I don't think I've said that once. But
no, bro.
Look, I just think, and the reason why I think that is because I don't think Joe Mazzulla or the team in general is asking too much of them. I think they're just doing what they know how to do. That's just
that's the realest shit you've said in a very long time. That is some real shit.
Mm-hmm. They're just being go play basketball. We're not asking you to hit a game winner. We're not asking you to guard 2013 Heat LeBron, right? They're just asking to go play ball. Go do your thing. And I think with that, it's kind of just all right, shit, we got Jaylen Brown, we got Derek White, we got guys that can score. I'm just going to run hard. I'm going to chase down whoever has the ball, and I'm going to play defense, and I'm going to get rebounds and just give the ball to my best ball handler and see what happens. That's all I need to do, and that's what I love to do. And I just think because of that they're just going to continue it, all postseason long.
Can someone hire this guy Jack Halal as their fucking coach? And this guy's got to get some. I mean, look at the quarter zip. I mean, the guy's ready to go. He's got his hair done. I mean, get out of sales, Jack. Time to go coach some fucking basketball. What do you say?
Someone emails me, I'll respond.
Hey,
we're on Cincinnati.
this had to have been a short episode. Only we're going to talk Celtics here, unfortunately. Got to cut it off. I got to go to work. Unfortunate. But what this does mean is Jack, are we gonna actually hit the 2 show a week now? Is that gonna happen?
Yes. I chat. Let me just speak into the camera real quick, chat.
Speaking of the camera, Jack.
Chat.
Speak.
I love this show more than anyone. I do.
It's true.
And I look forward to it. This is my week highlight. I mean, it's Friday. I love Fridays, but talking to these two sometimes puts me in a good mood. Obviously, the one below me sometimes can really drive me crazy.
It's Declan.
For those of you who don't know, it's Declan. But I love the show, and we're gonna make two episodes happen. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna do it. We're grown up.
We're so inconsistent. We're so inconsistent.
So inconsistent. I don't like the excuses. You got to rise to the occasion. There's no shortcuts to being mentally tough. I just think it's we got to give what the viewers want, and they want 2 episodes a week, and we're gonna do that.
All right. Well, we will see you all soon. Tell you that. I mean, we're coming up. I'm on this spring break. We'll have some good coverage coming your way. For Declan Hickey to my right, Jack Law to my left. Listen to us on Spotify. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been 38 and counting. We'll see you next time.